Alright, so this is my, I guess, second video. Um, so I was talking about perfection, and right now I'm kind of considering, what it means to be perfect. What tools are needed. And I think the basic ones are like operating systems, browsers, um, apps like Microsoft 360, Adobe, the Adobe Suite, all of those IDEs, and I'm sure there's a ton more that I haven't considered, which is why I kind of want to make a group that kind of discusses these types of topics. Um, it's just so frustrating because it's hard to find people. And I've tried Reddit. It's just, I made a new account and pretty much everything gets taken down like right away, which sucks. But, what can you do? Well, actually, that's what I'm here to do. I'm trying to find people who are interested in this and trying to make something that's perfect, whether it's on any topic really, on education, on politics, on um, computer science. I really think things could be better if we just took it with a systematic approach. And I don't know. Then it comes, I mentioned politics, but then it kind of ties into religion, which complicates things. Um, but really, I do want a, a place where people can discuss and put out information in documents in, a kind of Wikipedia format where you can actually develop knowledge. We can develop what we know about something and put it in one place. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do it in one place because that'd be kind of crazy and a lot. Making my own Reddit, per se, or Wikipedia. But honestly, it really, there's the potential for it as long as people are, you know, actually curious and actually consider other ideas. Oh my god, I've had this idea to make that and include an AI that gives you the other person's perspective. Because, I'm a psychology student, and at least from what I can understand right now, people learn from the place they're at. If you try to, you know, have a very religious person and a very scientific person have a debate, it's usually not going to go anywhere. Unless, and the only way that we actually have these such structured conversations is by understanding that we have to start at the place that they're at. We have to understand what they know, what they think, and try to see if we find holes in that. And it's not for the sake of finding holes to find holes, finding issues in what they think so we can just point them out. It's to actually, develop something, to develop a Wikipedia. That's what I'm calling it right now, I guess. But yeah, I think an AI that helps you kind of understand, not only the other person's perspective, but your perspective, and can tell you, okay, here's what they think, here's what you think. They're saying this, you're saying that. It really comes down to something that simple. And and yeah, I think overall the internet could be better. So I don't know. I'm trying to find people who can relate to this. If you do, leave a comment, and I try to find a way to make a this kind of ideal of mine.